need a moment to digest this.
I was sure you were going to be in there for at least an hour.
Oh, no. I spelled out the facts for Ed, and I gave him a brief memo that sort of outlined the factors that led to this decision. And I believe that is a perfectly reasonable response considering the circumstances.
Dave, if you have a moment, I have a few thoughts I'd like to share with you.
Oh, yes, the Al Gore thing, yeah. Catherine, you're going to be doing the Al Gore interview, okay? Thank you. I'm sorry, Bill, your thoughts? Why? Because I'm the boss, Bill, that's why. That's why, Bill. And I will not be manipulated, I will not be contradicted, and I will not be intimidated.
I didn't realize you were a man of such strong conviction. Of such deeply felt moral tenacity, of such remarkable centeredness.
All right, Bill, I'm not going to be sucked up to either.
Well, you've eliminated all my options. All that's left is backstabbing. And look, I know this isn't going to mean much, but if you need a reference, I'm more than happy to help.
Oh, thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I'm great.
Oh, that's good, Ed.
Because I'm going to go across the street right now to WXYP. You know who runs WXYP? How could she have to do with news radio? My old college buddy, Tom Novacek. And Tom Novacek has told me I have a standing offer to be his news director anytime I want. So, gosh, so long, suckers.
That's great, Ed. I think that's great for Ed. I think we should all be happy for Ed. I mean, that goes to show you. I mean, even the darkest cloud is going to have a silver.
WXYP went out of business 3 months ago.
Told Ed to read Broadcasting Monthly. What are you guys talking about?
WXYP.
You know, that place never really recovered once Tom Novacek passed away.
Oh, really? Also, the big fun moment I do that.
Dave, you want to talk to me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see about that sporting goods store.
No, I decided to buy a hockey team instead. What's on your mind?
Well, two things, sir.
Good!
Well, first, I want you to promise me that when my time is up here, you will tell me yourself and not have my replacement fire me.
What's the second thing?
Well, I wanted to let you know that I understand now that what you put me through today was a test.
Could be. Or it could be I'm just making it all up as I go along.
Well, which is it?
You'll never know. But either way, you work for me now, so see you tomorrow, Dave. 9 a.m. this time. Looking specifically to the...
Good night.
Oh, good night, Lisa. Oh, Lisa. For what it's worth, I just wanted to tell you I think you'd make a great news director.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Oh, you're
And who knows, maybe someday I'll get my chance at the job.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but within 3 months, 4 tops.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You're welcome. What?
You've got like an eyelash. It's just not. You're not getting it. It's right there.
Where? Here?
You're not getting. Maybe.
What was that?
Thank you.
That was 2 random people and 1 dude.
Listen, I want to thank you for covering for me out there
And
today.
the box dude, like,
Oh gosh, please forget about that.
I already have.
Okay,
Well, you don't really need to.
Tomorrow.
Hi.
Hi, I'm looking for Dave Nelson.
Oh, I'm Dave Nelson.
Oh, hi, I'm Jeff Adams.
Jab,
the new
jab, nail,
What kind of new guy?
I'm a sports guy.
Sports?
You okay?
Let's
I'm
cancel
fine, yeah.
draft reviews, walls down.
So Jeff, what do you think of the big game tonight?
Knicks Orlando. Oh, well, Shaquille is scoring in the
Shine,
low 30s,
heck
but
shine,
the Knicks are
wall down.
28-8 at home. I take the Knicks by 12.
Great to have you aboard, Jeff.
I want that to be a film, so. He fucking grabbed it. Don't you dare. Yo, no way! No! Let's cancel, please. No! I can't He executed his not. in the defining moments.
Okay, I just got off the phone with the transit police. It's the number 9 train. It's stuck between the 14th and 18th Street stations, and there was some kind of a fire.
They put the fire out, no one was hurt, but there's still about 35 people stuck down there.
Listen up, everybody. This is what we're gonna do.
Standard subway crisis. We know what to do, Dave.
I didn't know we had a standard procedure for this.
Oh, sure. We send a reporter to the scene. He asks the transit police if he can go in the tunnel. They say no. He says okay. I go on the air every 8 minutes and say, still no news on that disabled train. Business as usual. Let's do it, people.
Well, actually, Bill, if you don't mind, I'd like to try something a little different this time, okay?
Okay, how about this? Send reporter, transit police, tunnel, no, okay. Me on air every 7 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Let's do it, people.
Well, actually, Bill, seeing as I am the news director, I think we might try this. My plan is that we get a reporter in the tunnel for an eyewitness account, and we be the first station to do it.
Hey, Dave, I'm not trying to be a downer, but they never allow reporters into the tunnel during an emergency.
Well, that's even better. That means we will be the only station with an eyewitness account.
Do you have a contact at the Transit Commission?
Well, I happen to have the transit commissioner's number right here.
Great. Where'd you get that?
Directory assistance. I mean, we have to start somewhere. Now, Matthew's already down at the scene trying to get access from there.
Which he won't.
And Lisa, you will be the on-air voice for this story.
Thank you, Dave.
Okay, Lisa, try this. Still no news on that disabled train. Back with more in 8 minutes.
Hi, how can I help you?
Need you to sign for the new desk.
Oh, what new desk?
Okay, great. Just put it right over there. Beth, will you look through the file, see if you can get me anything at all on the, on Beth?
What new desk?
Matthew requisitioned a new desk, so I ordered it. Now, actually, Beth, what I want you to do is get Matthew on his cell phone, and as soon as you have him, patch him straight into me in here. Isn't this the point where everyone starts snapping into action?
I have a question.
Yes, Bill?
I don't have a new desk.
Bill, that's not a question.
Relax, Bill. I'm sure that our desks will be coming later, right, Dave?
Can we talk about this some other time?
Oh.
Look, let's get back to work, okay? Beth, nobody's moving, are they?
No, they're not, Dave.
Okay, let's talk about this now. All right, Catherine.
If Bill gets a new desk, so do I.
Bill's not getting a new desk.
Thanks for letting me down so gently.
Hey, can I have Matthew's old desk?
Joe, you're an electrician. You don't need a desk.
No, but I get like 150, 200 bucks for it. I got my van downstairs, and I could just...
Look, can we just discuss this desk situation tomorrow? We have a real-life crisis on our hands right now. Let's not be distracted by a stupid desk.
Oh, baby, she is beautiful.
Peace. Oh! Only McGodd is worthy of that. Very few people get that trophy, I would wager. I like the Falcons.
No, I understand that you have to put me on hold, but it's just that I was already on hold before you put me on hold.
Hi. You know what, can I ask you a question, Dave?
Sure, what?
No, you didn't give me that subway assignment because we're going out, did you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I gave it to you because you're so darn cute. I'm just kidding. Look, if you could just please let me talk to the transit commissioner just for 5 minutes. No, please don't transfer me over to the deputy transit commissioner, please. Hello. Hi, could you transfer me back to the transit commissioner's office, please? Hi, it's me again. Wait, hold on, please.
I just wanted to warn you, Mr. James is here. Whenever there's a big news crisis, he likes to hang out, enjoy the chaos.
Fine.
He brought one of his golf buddies, so try to look busy. I wrote it all down in a note so I would not interrupt you.
Thank you, Beth. Well, can I at least leave a message? All right, it's Dave Nelson from WNYX News Radio, and I'm calling about getting full access to the tunnel for one of my reporters. Well, Dave Nelson, N-E-L-S-O-N, from WNY.
This is where it all happens, Bob. News Director's Office, Crisis Control Central.
Hi, I'm Dave Nelson.
No, ignore us, Dave. We're here just to soak up the excitement. Bob?
All right, hi. Yes, that's right. Where were we? No, that's my fault. I guess I just assumed you were writing it down. It's Dave Nelson, WNYX News Radio.
Isn't this exciting? Here, this is how I like to eat them. Dave, what'd you dig up today? Another transit employee whacked out on Mary Jane?
Sure. Right now, I'm just trying to get full tunnel access for Matthew.
Tunnel access? Wow. Yeah, is there anything more exciting happening anywhere in the station?
Well, Lisa's about to go on air with an update, if you'd like.
Ooh, let's go check out that action. Come on, Bob.
Yes. It's about getting access to the tunnel. Well, I do think we have a shot in hell, or I wouldn't have called, would I? Well, listen, why don't you... I'm sorry, can you hang on again? Look, Bill, like it or not, Lisa's doing all of the subway updates. I think it's important that we have one voice for this story, but I'll give you the next crisis, I promise. But for right now, the subject is closed.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Chief.
Good. All right. Hi, what? Yes, I am new to this job, but I don't see as that's relevant. What? Well, Wisconsin originally, but again, I really don't see as that's any of your business. Can you hold again? Bill, is there something bothering you?
This new desk of Matthew.
Bill, this is what we in the business call bad timing.
Is it, Dave? Or is this part of some shrewd plan?
Yeah, Bill, that's it. Yeah. I firebombed the number 9 train so I could create a diversion to get Matthew a new desk. Hello? No, that was just a joke. Yes, it wasn't a forecast, but I really think if you just... Well, she hung up. Thanks, Bill.
You see, it's not the desk itself, Dave. It's what it represents.
And that is?
Actually, it is the desk itself.
Dave, Captain, what's his name on line 3? He says it's urgent. Bill, Dave really needs to take this call alone.
Hello. Beth, there's no one on line 3.
I know. I just said that to get rid of Bill.
Oh, thank you, Beth.
You're welcome.
Oh, Beth, you want a new desk, don't you?
Listen, Dave, I'd like to buy the staff lunch today out of my own pocket.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's very generous of you.
Yeah, well, it's all about morale, Dave. What with this subway crisis, a nice free lunch make everybody feel better. You want to phone that in for me, Beth?
You got it.
Yeah, but first give me the transit commissioner on the line.
You got it.
I applaud your misguided enthusiasm, Dave, but for now, let's focus on something within our grasp. Like lunch.
And here's Lisa Miller with more on the derailed subway train. Lisa?
Thank you, Catherine. Still no news on that disabled train. Back with more in 8 minutes.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Matthew. They let you into the tunnel?
No, of course not.
Free lunch today. Woo!
Oh, finally. What? What's going on, guys?
Nice desk.
Thanks.
Is it new?
Yeah. It's great, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. This sure is a real nice desk.
You know, it's weird because I kind of miss my old one, you know?
So now he wants his own desk. Why don't you talk to Dave? I'm sure you can have both.
Hey, Matthew.
What?
Come on, you're coming with me.
What did the transit commissioner say?
Well, it's impossible to get anything done over the phone, so I'm going to go down to his office and state our case in person.
Excuse me, how long has Matthew been lobbying for a new desk?
Well, there's no lobbying. He just happened to mention it over dinner one night.
They don't really need to know about dinner.
So, dinner and a desk.
No.
What's next? You gonna get him a pony?
What are you talking about, Bill? Come on, Matthew, let's go.
Oh, hold on, Dave. Before you go, you better take this.
Go on. Hello? Yes, it is. Huh? Who is this?
That's my pal Tony Palmer at Desk Emporium.
Tony? What's Tony? No, Tony. I'm not in the mood to bargain.
Hey, Dave, there's a man calling from that derailed train. He's on a cellular phone and he sounds real.
Tell him to hold.
Gotta go, Tony. Hello, yes, this is Dave Nelson. I'm the news director here. Now, sir, are you really on the train? Great. No, I didn't mean that. No, of course it's not great, no. But, sir, I'd like to put you on the air if that's all right with you. All right? Okay, take this up to Lisa in the booth, please. Now, sir, I'm just going to put you on hold, and then I'll patch you through, and you'll be on the air. Okay, thank you, sir.
Dave, honey, I've been to Desk Emporium and their stuff is crap.
I'll bear that in mind, Catherine.
You do that.
New development on that stalled number 9 train in Chelsea. Mr. Frank Silveri, a passenger on that train, has called WNYX on his cellular phone. Mr. Silveri, what is the mood on the train?
Yeah, this is Tony Palmer at Desk Emporium. You in the mood to bargain?
Hello, Mr. Silveri. Mr. Silveri. Mr. Silveri. Mr. Silveri. Great. We lost him. Conference table, everybody, now. Matthew, let the elevator go, Matthew.
Just never know when someone else is going to come by. Slow.
Okay. Listen. Everyone seems sort of distracted today by something, so let's just take a few minutes to get it out so we can focus on the work at hand. Who wants to go first, Bill?
Well, actually, I do have a thing or two on my mind, but I'd much prefer to discuss them over dinner some night. Unless Matthew has you all booked up.
Bill, if you'd like to have dinner sometime, that would be my pleasure.
Actually, I'm very busy this month.
Dave?
Yes, Beth?
Yeah, let me just give you the lowdown if I could. I think what's happening is that everybody's getting really upset because you and Matthew have become best friends so fast.
Ah, okay. See, now we're getting somewhere.
Yo,
You see, I knew this couldn't be all but desks.
Yes, it is.
Now, I am sorry if you've all gotten the impression that I like Matthew more than the rest of you. That is simply not so.
Well, you don't have to make it sound so implausible.
All right, they pulled the train about Thorpe
Lisa,
again.
not now. Now, I know I've only been here a couple of weeks and you don't really know me that well, but I'm sure as you get to know me, you realize I'm a very fair and just person.
All right. Why don't you guys continue to discuss the desk, and I'll sit in here and single-handedly broadcast the news.
It's a deal.
Lisa, it's not really about desks.
Yes, it is.
There seems to be some confusion about the fact that I had dinner with Matthew.
So what? What's the big deal? Dave and I have had dinner before.
Really?
Well, yeah. Once or twice, maybe.
2 dinners?
This is unbelievable!
Beth, is Sergeant What's-His-Name still on line 4 for me?
Nope.
I'll take it in here.
Desk, no dinner. Land of opportunity, my ass.
Okay, in a couple more games.
Dave, how did you get an appointment with the transit commissioner?
I didn't. I'm just going to go down to his office and figure out the rest from there.
Was this one of those plans that involved somebody dressing up in a fake nun outfit?
No.
Oh, because I have one at home. Good luck.
Oh, thanks, Lisa.
Oh, you two probably want to be alone right now.
Beth. Look, I really wish I hadn't mentioned the dinners.
I know, I'm sorry. I just slipped out.
I know, but those are the kind of slip-ups we really can't afford.
Well, Dave, I only said 2 dinners. It's not suspicious.
All right. That looks good.
You want some?
No, I don't have time.
Just take a
I really don't have
Dave,
time.
just take a little piece. Come on, you have to eat something.
If I did it, obviously an accident.
That's what it takes to get a new desk. I don't even want one.
Okay. From now on, we probably shouldn't feed each other in public.
Lisa, Dave, could I see you in the can for a minute? Trip, Dave?
I'm with you, please, sir.
That's,
I think we can make this quick, sir. I really have to get down to the Transit Commission.
You want to tell me a little about the morale problem out there?
Well, everyone's under a certain amount of pressure, you know, what with this subway story and
Seb
all.
has a K on the ledge.
More to it than that, isn't it?
Seb has a...
All right, I'm going to come clean with you, sir.
No, I will not accept your resignation.
Well, I was just going to say that I made a small error in judgment.
Small error in judgment. What exactly would that be, Dave? Would that be Matthew's desk, or the dinner with Matthew, or the dinner with Lisa, or the second dinner with Lisa?
Okay, I made 3 or 4 small errors in judgment.
They weren't errors, Dave. They were decisions, and that's your job. You know, the only error I see is that you're letting your people push you around and make you second-guess your decisions.
Of course, you're right.
Now you're letting me do it. You want my advice?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to give it to you. Listen, Dave, I'm sure you're going to make the right decision on this.
Sir, if we're done with whatever this is we're doing. I really need to get out of this office, get downtown, and to talk the transit commissioner into doing something he flatly refuses to do.
Well, then what are you doing standing here watching me eat lunch in the can?
Exactly. Are you coming, sir?
Oh, I kind of like it in here. If you see Bob, come bring me a little soy sauce, will you?
Dave, what did the transit commissioner say?
He wouldn't talk to me.
What happened?
Well, I walked straight into his office and sat down and said I would not leave until he gave us full access to the tunnel.
And at what point did the security guard show up?
About 2 minutes later.
This is what it's going to
I grabbed this off his desk.
You stole the subway commissioner's tunnel pass?
I borrowed it. We'll mail it back when we're done. Now go.
Oh, no, this is not going to work.
Why?
Well, for one thing, I'm not black.
Let's not get bogged down with details, okay? Now, Beth, go to the booth, tell us as soon as Matthew calls in to pack. What are these?
Where you just doing a hitbox.
Where did these come from?
No way.
I'm sorry about all that stuff I've been saying behind your back today.
Good job, Dave. You really know how to keep those troops happy.
I do?
Shh, Dave, I told them you ordered the desk for them. I mean, that's the direction you're headed in, right?
Mr. James, to my office now, please.
Coffee, Dave?
Good job, Dave. It takes a big man to crumble under pressure so fast.
Mr. James, this is really not how I wanted to handle this situation.
Why not? Can't play favorites, right? Got to treat everybody equally, right? I mean, that's a road you're about 5 miles down, isn't it?
Mr. James, how I run this office is my business. Now I have a staff that thinks if they complain enough about anything, I'll cave in, and that is not true. Now I'm going to have to ask you to return those desks.
I love the fire in your eyes.
And, sir, if you ever come in here and undermine my authority with the staff
Easy,
again,
Dave, I don't love it that much. Anyway, you're going to have to handle this desk crisis by yourself. I got to go.
Matthew, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in the tunnel?
Yeah, I know. I was headed downtown, and I started thinking about things, and I just feel awful about this desk situation. Forget the desk. You know, it's not even really about the desks, though. It's about I can't take the pressure of everybody thinking that I'm your favorite or something.
Matthew, right now you are really not my favorite.
You know what? I am fine with the fact that your new favorite is Lisa. No, I'm kidding. I love her. Lisa's great, but I just feel a lot of resentment from the rest of the staff, you know, here, and what I was thinking is we could have some kind of fake fight in front of everybody. What? Not a hitting fight, you know what I mean?
Matthew, I want you to get out of my office. I want you to go downstairs, get in a cab, and get to that tunnel, and get me something I can put on the air right now.
I just think if we work this out,
I don't care what you think, Matthew. Just get out of here.
Okay, why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling at you. But in about 5 seconds, I will be.
Okay, good job. I think it worked.
What are you talking about?
I think they bought it. Now listen, are you and Lisa having dinner tonight? Because if not, I'd like to even up that dinner score. You know what I mean? I'll call you from the tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, clean out your desks. They're going back.
Just a moment, we'll be going to WNYX reporter Matthew Brock with an exclusive eyewitness report from the subway tunnel.
Greg, you know, this just goes to show you that sometimes if you just push a little bit harder, you get...
Matthew, what can you see?
Lisa, there's really not much to see. It's pitch black. Very smoky. I'm standing in about 3 feet of water. I can see some flashlights about 20 yards away, but that's about it.
Anything more you can tell us?
There's not much more to tell. Hang on. Another flashlight just came on. And went off. That's about it.
Is there anything more you can tell us, Matthew? Anything at all?
Again, Lisa, pitch black. Very smoky. 3.5 feet of water. That's you, Lisa.
Well, I didn't say it would be the most exciting thing in the world. I just said we'd get it first.
Well, look at it this way. If something explodes down there, Matthew will be right on top of it. And Dave, on behalf of the whole staff, I want to apologize about the desks thing. I know we got a little silly.
Oh, Bill, that's all right.
I say, I don't want to nitpick, but do you have any idea when we're going to get our old desks back?
You know, we're still working on tracking those down.
Dave, did you mean for the movers to take the conference table also?
No, that was another miscommunication on my part.
You know, if you guys need desks,
Yeah, I've never seen so many people here.
Joe, please.
Because when you go, no one wants to leave.
I'll be
So
down
no
in
one
a
else.
Well,
I imagine you saying that.
I'm sure my wallet will turn up somewhere.
Well, boss, you sure showed them.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Can I get you anything else?
How about a chair?
I wasn't.
Kind of a tough one, boss.
Yeah, thanks anyway.
What's that black shit on there? Yes, what's that?
Okay, everybody signed up, and I think I have it scheduled. Okay, on
Right?
Monday you
You
said dinner
didn't
with
Nintendo
Bill. You
official.
requested some kind of fancy French cuisine.
Fine.
Okay, on Tuesday you have dinner with Catherine. She requested some kind of fancier French cuisine. Okay, after dinner with Catherine on Tuesday, you are going to meet Joe at the Garden for the Knicks game. He will pick you up in his van.
Great.
Okay, and then on Wednesday you're going out for sushi with some guys from payroll.
Wonderful.
On Thursday you were taking me to the Korean place where they let you cook your own meat. I'm very excited, Dave. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just exhausted. I can't wait to
Hey,
get
man,
into
come on,
bed.
make it fast. Be my guest. I don't know.
Dave, just the guy I was looking for. Care to join us for dinner?
Yeah, it'd be a pleasure.
I'm a vegetarian.
Great.
My favorite part about that conference we went to is when people
It's been like 15 minutes.
and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, but
They're
every
like,
8
oh,
minutes
next Pikachu.
is what they told me. It's just very dark down here. I don't even think there's anybody left.
No, it's a little bit. He's gonna try to end it.
Hang on.
They all also thought Mexico. Oh! You know how cool that would have been if I got the fucking swipe?
Beth?
You stole that way.
Just hey, if you're there.
That's not it. It's not. You said something else.
No!
You can't do it in the air, too? No. No, from the ground. It's from the ground. But in the air? In the air you can't. I don't know. Give me just really fast. Yes. What trophy do you not want? Who is it a Game & Watch trophy? No. Wait, Roy then. I am me. Yeah? Okay. I'd say like Yoshi, Donkey Kong.
And Amy Fisher, the so-called Long Island Lolita, who was also implicated in the case, is currently serving 5 to 15 years at Albion Correctional Facility. And that's where they are now for this Tuesday. Matthew Brock, WNYX News Radio. Bill? Bill?
Thank you, Matthew, for that unusual report. WNYX News Time, 12:45. They didn't kiss, but they did.
What's going on, guys?
Matthew, I think you mispronounced that guy's name a few times.
Just now.
It's Joey Butterfly. No, it isn't Matthew.
That's why he sucks so Why is that big?
It's, Buttafuoco.
One of the names. He's published.
Buttafuoco.
What did I say?
Well, Matthew, of all the possible mispronunciations of that name, you seem to have stumbled upon absolutely the worst one.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Think about it.
Nice job, Matthew. My cab driver really got a kick out of that.
Yeah. Lisa, I'm on it, okay?
Well, if you were really on it, Dave, we wouldn't be doing a story about Joey Buttafuoco in the first place.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So you sort of see it now, huh?
Oh, God.
That's good.
All right. All right, here's what we're going to do.
Oh, that's okay, Lisa. I'll take it from here.
We'll just issue a short correction and a formal apology to Mr. Betafuco.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Did I miss a memo or something? I'm still the news director, right?
Well, not for long. This is how you're going to run the station.
Look, what is with you? I mean, do you really think you can do this job better?
In like a year.
Haven't I been clear on that?
Well, all right, it would be easier for you because, I mean, you wouldn't have someone like you haranguing you all the time.
Dave, that makes no sense at all.
Well, not as much as I'd hoped it would, but you get the point.
I, for one, am outraged.
Oh my God, Joe, I'm sorry.
Way to go, dude. I can't believe you pulled it off.
I didn't pull anything off. That was a mistake, Joe.
Look, I got it on tape. We can make copies. $10, $15 a pop for these.
What?
I got blank tapes in my van. We'll bang it out over lunch.
No, Joe.
Big market.
Oh,
Same people buy sports bloopers.
Oh, God, Joe.
Look, don't worry about your cut. I'll break you off a piece. Just keep it up with the mistakes.
So, who called first, the FCC or Mr. Betafuco's lawyers?
We're airing a short correction and a formal apology, Mr. James.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, Lisa, we are not.
Okay. Who did I hire as news director here?
I'm sorry, Mr. James.
No, I'm really asking. I lose track of these things.
That would be me.
Good. Then you figure out what to do.
Dave, please don't fire me.
Make sure you get Lisa's input.
Lisa, just tell Dave not to fire me.
Well, I'll do the best I can, Matthew, but you know, Dave has a mind of his own, God bless him.
Matthew, I'm just glad you didn't do a story about Forrest Tucker.
I don't get it.
Think about it.
Because he thinks I'm the same tourist.
Wow.
Look, if you don't want my input, then just say so.
I don't want your input.
Too bad.
You know, especially if your input is another 3-hour lecture on the legal rights of a known sleazebag.
Well, what if Mr. Betafuco sues us?
Oh, for what? Defamation of character? Like we can help him with that.
That is completely beside the point.
Look, it's like 6 o'clock now, all right? Well, so I want to get something to eat.
Fine, I can finish this over dinner.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
All right, would you rather I called you at 3 a.m. when I wake up from my recurring nightmare about you running the station into the ground?
Well, this is going to be a delightful meal.
Dinner, huh? Why don't you guys just get a room?
Shut up, Beth.
Yeah, Beth, that kind of insinuation is really inappropriate. And what the hell are you wearing?
It only cost me $5.
I gotta go get my coat.
Well, move it.
Oh, settle down.
Don't tell me to settle down. Wow, it's like Tracy and Hepburn.
Look, all I'm asking is you stop arguing with me until I get some food in my stomach.
Fine. Let's go to that sushi place across the street.
Oh, no, I don't want to go for sushi.
Oh, I see. I don't even get any input as to where we eat.
Oh, my God.
Oh. All right. Yeah.
Morning, boss.
Oh, morning, Beth.
Here's your phone, Chief.
You know, you really don't have to call me boss.
I know, I just do it sarcastically because it amuses me. Coffee, boss?
Oh, yes, please. Thanks.
So, how was your dinner with Lisa?
Oh, it was fine. By the time I got to dessert, I was kind of sick of arguing, so Lisa sort of had to carry the bickering through to the check herself.
He's doing it again. Tell him to stop.
Oh, doing what, Catherine?
He just sits there and stares at me all day long.
Look, Catherine, as we've said before, now, that is where he sits. That is where you sit. You sit opposite each other. There's not really much I can do.
You guys can switch seats.
Thanks, Joe.
I can't take it anymore.
On Wall Street, the Dow is showing signs of recovering after yesterday's 9-point fall after just over an hour of trading.
Listen, Dave, why don't you and Lisa just bury the hatchet?
Oh, I'd love to, but apparently Lisa thinks she should have my job.
Oh, I get it. So when a woman is ambitious, she's pushy. But when a man is ambitious...
Oh, Beth, don't go into that.
No, you're right. I was actually starting to make myself a little sick.
Is Kathy out in the hall?
Yeah, Bill, but I let her go. She's in kind of a mood.
Now, don't worry. I know how to sweet talk.
Kathy, you didn't do that right now. Oh.
What do you want to fucking do that?
Yeah. Okay. Would you like some cream for your coffee? You don't think?
No, I just take it black.
I didn't know that. You take it black. Okay, you too. Yeah.
What was that?
What was what?
That incredibly awkward little moment with Lisa at the coffee machine.
Look, Beth, I have no idea what it is you're talking about.
Dave, you do know that I can tell when you're lying, don't you? There's a thing you always do.
Oh, really? And what is this thing I always do when I'm lying?
You know, do. I'd be like,
There's absolutely nothing going on with you. This is it, isn't it? This is the thing.
I guess the most aggressive Jigglypuff ever. And then that shit happened.
All right. Lisa and I sort of made out last night.
Oh, my God.
Ben, look, it's very, very important that you don't tell anyone about this, all right? Look, I really don't want anyone to know that we're moving the sports update to 15 after the hour. Batafuko. Look, Ben, I'm serious here. You really have to promise you're not going to tell anyone.
No, I'm not going to have to tell anybody because they're all going to find out just as soon as you and Lisa have your ugly scene in the office.
There aren't going to be any ugly scenes.
Dave, there is no avoiding it. When you make out with a coworker, you have an ugly scene in the office, and then the next thing you know, I am at home crying my eyes out because I'm afraid to come in to work the next morning.
Same sound.
We're not talking about me anymore, are we?
No, we're not, Dave. We're talking about me now.
You and
the FedEx guy.
We don't use FedEx.
Not anymore.
Ugly scene? That's it.
They almost had to call a supervisor in from Memphis. I don't want to get into it.
Well, look, Lisa and I are not going to have any scenes, all right? We're both mature adults, and we realized that what happened was inappropriate and unprofessional, and that it can't go any further. And I am sure that Lisa agrees with me on this fully.
Never gonna get against me, son, not ever.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Lisa.
Oh, I'm sure you two need to discuss the Butterfugo situation. Right, the Butter fiasco. Okay, well, I'm sure you want the door closed for that, right? Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. Weird last night, huh?
Yeah, but nice.
Oh,
so.
yeah. It was nice. Nice. And weird.
Yeah. Lisa, I've never done anything like that before.
Oh, me neither.
I mean, I've made out before.
Yeah, as have I.
Yeah,
all right.
Never with someone that I work with.
No, me neither. I have a rule about that, actually.
Oh, me too. I do.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I'm throwing a little surprise birthday party for Catherine at the 12:46 commercial break. We're back on the air at 12:48.